Okay, so here is some of the most exciting news that I will ever have in my life. I am officially going to VidCon in July. Woo! I will have not a panel, but a 1-hour workshop on closed captioning. A couple of months ago, I tweeted Hank Green and I suggested that there be some sort of deaf accessibility panel or disability panel in general at VidCon for the next year. And when I tweeted him, I didn't expect any reply because it's Hank Green and John Green and they're busy. But not too long after I tweeted, Hank wrote me back and said that's, a good idea and can I nominate you? And I nearly shit my pants. But it turns out since Cheskalia helped me with the deaf awareness stuff, the very original video, he and John had been, following my work and, what have you, and that was something I didn't expect. Like, how can Hank and John Green be following my exploits and not tell me? That's big stuff. You have to tell a girl that. So Laura, the guest manager, and we started getting into contact, and I pretty much just had to wait until official VidCon stuff was, being released. And in March, last month, I got my official email saying that I'm invited to VidCon and I'm gonna be sent over there, and holy crap, I get to work for VidCon or with VidCon or whatever. So I won't be doing a panel. I will be doing a 1-hour hands-on workshop about closed captioning on YouTube, the internet in general. And the idea of that makes me want to shit my pants because I have no idea how I'm going to do this thing. I have an idea, but it's all in my head, and I'm trying to set it up on Google Docs and stuff right now, like a speech to read off of, and like a slideshow, and do other things so I can, get it all in order. And I'm just looking at it and thinking, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. So it's a lot of work. I am excited, and I'm going to try not to, trip and fall and get into a bunch of tongue twisters because that would be bad. I am trying to find an interpreter because it wouldn't be wise to do this and not have somebody there just in case. The problem is, if I could try to bring some friends that I know but I don't know if they would have the time, and I'm slightly afraid to ask them to go out of the way. So I also need to contact CSUN and see if they can find me somebody, or VidCon will help me find somebody, which isn't a problem. If you haven't noticed already, they did show the featured creator list, and I am on there, which is pretty exciting. When I first saw it, I was like, oh crap, like, oh my god, that's actually me on there. Which shouldn't be so shocking because I knew I was gonna be there, but just seeing it was pretty shocking. So yeah, other than what I just told you, I'm not really sure what else is going to go on. I'm not sure where it's going to be. I just know it's supposed to be about an hour long. Hopefully I can make it an hour long, and I'm going to be doing it for 3 days. And yes, I even get the privilege to stay an extra day so I can go to Disneyland, which I've never been to before. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm very scared, but very excited, and hopefully I can make a very good workshop because obviously me doing this closed captioning stuff is important stuff. And if I can't convince people in this workshop, then why are they gonna want to do it? If you have any ideas, like organization tips and, running workshop tips, just put them down in the comments, please, because I kind of have no idea what I'm doing, and I'd like to know what I'm doing, get an idea of what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. So just leave them in the comments, alright? This viral infection is kicking my butt. Alright, so if you're going to VidCon, let me know, and hopefully you will come see me at the workshop, and you know, I can't wait to see all of you there. Alright, bye.